Hey guys, all of you good guys, and all of you people out there who would be good. Um, I have to address something that this Christy Jesse has been doing for a number of years now, which it don't look like she's on the up and up or really understands. Um, like several of them seem to be working for whoever pays them. She was saying in one part of her message that we're supposed to pray for our enemies. And the message was about a witch who was getting bad stuff coming to them. Apparently, like punishments were upon them, and bad things were happening. It wasn't good for them. And they were saying, and she said, this is really sad, you know? Now, why she would feel so bad for one of the enemies of God, I don't know. Why she would think that we should feel bad or waste any time, energy, or effort given to us by our God to pray for the mercy of one of his enemies, I don't understand. Now, whenever I'm sure the passage that she refers to about where we're supposed to pray for our enemies was written back when we were all Jews and we were all living in a small community and everybody there was the same. We were all lived there. Everybody was a Jew and they were all worshiping the same God. And if you weren't, you probably would have been stoned and driven out or killed. So I know people can say, refer to people as enemies, but that doesn't, in a very loose sense, they would be your enemy within your own community, within your own body, because they're all on different stages of the journey and development, and so some of them are given more to sin than others, etc., so on. And so you might be dealing with some that are too competitive, or let's say, they have this weird rivalry going on with you. Perhaps they're obsessed somehow, but maybe there's covetousness or whatever. But those are the enemies you pray for. You pray that God turns their heart and their mind in the right direction and enlightens them as to why it's wrong to be thinking this or feeling that or yada yada, or maybe correct your thinking if you're wrong, if it's not clear and easy to see. However, praying for, and get this, she said this witch is getting all this stuff. They're getting they're getting what they wanted for you. And whenever they first were talking about it, this is sad, how sad it is that this is happening to them. And, well, how sad is it? How sad is it? I'm not a practitioner of the dark arts. I don't do witchcraft or magic. I'm of the light. What should I pray for the enemies of God? What should I pray for them that have been attacking me for year after, year upon year, who sought to capture me and imprison me against my will? What should I pray for them? Other than, Lord God Almighty in heaven, all of you in the heavens and of light, thank you for defeating the witch who has been casting against me. Thank you for defeating them soundly and wholly and completely and permanently, so they have no ability to come back against me, to muster against me again. And thank you for doing the same to all those who have been sending them, who have been supplying them and backing them and bringing them back to me again and again. I pray that the heavens deal with them in such a way that they're basically incapacitated from causing me any trouble again. How's that? Wouldn't that be most correct whenever we're talking about people who are working forces? They may call themselves light workers, but why do they work dark forces? Don't pray for the enemies of God. Don't be an idiot before your God. Why would you pray for someone who is of a different God?